Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Here it is, a Friday again. We have a big day coming up tomorrow, too, 4th of July. And I hope everybody is safe and has a great day tomorrow. Now I'm going to come on here and talk about something. And something that I can't not look back at a time in my life and it doesn't come to my forefront. It doesn't come right here every time. You know, in life, nothing is ever always going to be pleasant. Nothing is always going to be unicorns and horseshoes. You're not always going to get what you want because you want it. Now, it may come in a different form. It may look something different, but it'll always be how it's supposed to be because that's how it's supposed to be. You know, in life we look at success by how much we have, or by that woman that's standing beside us, or by that man that's standing beside us. Or we look at life in ways that gives us gratification, right? I can't tell you the amount of successful people that I've talked to, and that I've had stumped. That they will look at me with what I have, and they'll look at themselves with what they have, and they ask me the basic question: how is it that you're so upbeat and you don't have cars and houses and all this stuff? And it's like, you know what? I don't look at life from a superficial aspect or way of thinking. I don't need houses and cars and all these assets and possessions to be happy. And every time I say that, I get that successful person looking at me and, right? Because I can't tell you the amount of people that I've talked to over the years, and a lot of them are rather successful. And they'll be comparing their life to mine. And I don't know why they do that, right? Because they have everything a person could want. The question to them is, what's missing that you don't feel gratified in your current position, in your current life? And nobody can ever answer that question. It's because so many look at life the wrong way. Me, I walk through life in faith. There's still things that I want to do in life, and yeah, I haven't reached there yet. But I'm not giving up. I wake up every day and I go out and I do what I got to do. But at the same time, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what I have. And there have been a lot of instances where I didn't know if I was going to make it till the next day. But somehow I made it. There've been times in my life to where, man, there couldn't have been more things going wrong. There have been times where I've just walked off to the side and just like, man, dude, like, just... But tomorrow's another day. The point is, wake up, get up, and do it all again. I've had people of high distinction. I've had people in high class that have been mortified by my mindset. And it's not the fact that I don't have millions sitting in the bank. And I don't have big houses and fancy cars and all this stuff that people think will help glorify your life. Because let's face it, having cars and houses, that's great. But having a heart of faith, having a mind of open consciousness, having a leading a life of depth, because everybody just wants that fast thing. Everybody just wants instant gratification for their efforts. Everybody just wants something to look at for, hey, look at me, man, I did that. But at the same time, nobody stops to give thanks. Nobody stops to acknowledge the very thing that helped them. And that's him. In today's world, people get lost in the most consuming of things. Yeah, go out there, work. Yeah, go out there, make your money. Yeah, go out there, live your life. Yeah, travel the world, do your thing, whatever. But how many of you stop and just do that basic thing of give thanks? Show appreciation. Pick up this. Bow your head and fold your hands and pray and give thanks. So nothing is ever unicorns and horseshoes. Because as I've told you, I've had people, wealthy people, millionaires, and they're still not happy. I've had people that have everything that a person could want, looking to me, right? Like coming to me and asking me questions, looking for my insight. Right here. Right here. That's where I come from. And I know I'll get to where a lot of these folks are someday, if I stay with it. But there isn't a day that goes by that I don't give thanks for what I have. But, my good folks, sending love, light. Hope you have a great night. Until next time.